just said, and I'm going to go into a little bit more, is there are opportunities in any market. And if you can get out in front of clients and tell them about this 10% down option with no mortgage insurance on a 15-year, you're going to get more buyers, you get more satisfied clients, and you get more referrals. The other thing is, everything that's in the news today about the real estate market is what? Negative. National. Negative and national. Those two things. There was a report that came out today in dsnnews.com. What did I say?
It says national.
National information. I mean, the Case-Shiller home pricing index is down. You know, prices are down nationally 5.9% in the last 2 months. It's the worst it's been since, you know, the creation of time, or whatever they might say. It was really March of 2009. But everything that they're trying to push now is negative. And
Loudoun's up 5%.
Loudoun is up. Northern Virginia as a whole is up in prices. And so you have to disseminate the information and get that out to the public and tell them that we are different than every place else in the country. We're seeing price increases, albeit small. And if you read into that report that came out from DSN News, 3 paragraphs down, it says there are 5 areas in the country that experience growth, marginal growth at that, and DC was one of them. Our area is one of the areas in the country that is doing well. So I think if you go out and you talk to people and say, look, don't listen to what's happening out there nationally on the 6 o'clock news or in the papers or on the internet, and talk to your local professional, they'll tell you that things are different. I mean, let's say they do listen to the national news, and let's say they do buy into that. There's still opportunities out there. Prices are low. You're right. Prices are horrible. You can buy it today as an investor. Mike, you know this as well as anybody. And you can buy that property today, and with investor financing is at what?
0.5% higher in the market.
0.5%. So you're looking at high fours. And you can turn around, because the rental market is so good right now. There's a 1.2 month supply of rentals in Northern Virginia, because everybody's afraid to buy, or people are getting short sold or getting foreclosed on that they need some place to move into. The rental market is hot. So if you have a long-term investor, now is the time for them to go in and buy. So you should start marketing to investors and saying, look, you get this kind of financing rate on this property, and you're going to get this kind of return over this period of time. If somebody's a real investor and not a flipper, they're going to do very well in today's market. So you just have to change your focus from, you know, people who are flipping or people who are buying just to buy, and say, are you buying a home or are you buying a long-term investment? And then have that conversation, because I wrote this down. I'll see if I can remember what I said earlier today. Speaking, the deal is long-term. You have to think long-term, whether you're going to be in a house long-term, you're going to be an investment long-term, and if you think for your business long-term, you're going to have long-term reserves or long-term success. So go out and be that agent that sees that kind of a return in your business.